But we really appreciate everybody being here today to celebrate with the two guys that we have signing. Extremely excited for both of them. And the funny thing is, they came in today. They told me exactly how they kind of want this thing to go. So what's going to happen is I'm going to give my small spiel, and then Nolan's going to speak first. After that, we'll have Jackson speak, and then they want to sign at the same time. Yes. And so, we're very excited just to be here to celebrate with them. These young men came in on what we call the first Trojan Day that we had whenever I came in here at Northwest Cabarrus. And from that day one, they told me that, hey, they knew what their goals were. They knew exactly what they wanted to do. And that's exactly what they did to get to this moment here today. And it all started with academics. It all started with, what they did in the weight room, what they did in the off season, the individual work that they all took. And then also it carried over to the field. But most of all, these young men, they were great students here at Northwest Cabarrus, all right, and it definitely paved the way for all the success that they had throughout their high school career. I'm very thankful for both of them. Really excited for this next chapter that they're about to have. And the biggest thing for them is, hey, you get to go out, represent your families, represent our school, represent our community, and that's very exciting. And so I'm very thankful for everything that you all did for our program here at Northwest Cabarrus. And, always, if there's anything that I can ever do for you, always feel free to reach out. I'll be in touch. As, these guys, they'll be waking up at 5:30 here soon because they're all leaving early. They're going to jump into what we call winter conditioning, which is going to be a lot of fun. They get to hear a lot of stories about it. I'm very honest with them. But we're going to be there as coaches to support them. And they have a great support system. And so, thank you guys for that. All right. Today, it's not about me. It's all about you guys. And so, Nolan, it's your time.
All right. I got a little something written on my phone. Let's see. First off, I'd like to thank Arian for coming today. I want to take a moment to reflect on this incredible journey. Committing to play football at Elon University is a dream come true. And it wouldn't have been possible without so many amazing people by my side. To my teammates, y'all are my brothers. We fought, sweat, and celebrate together. You made football more than just a game. It's a family. Thank y'all so much. Next, I'd like to thank all my coaches. First up, Coach Reeves. I trained with him when I was a freshman. Made me a stronger, better player, and showed me what it takes to get to the next level. Thank you so much, Coach Reeves. Also, like to thank Coach Harrison. He couldn't make it today, but he's probably the best line trainer in the whole area. For those who don't know, he also played football at Elon, and he recently made their Hall of Fame list. So he's one of the biggest, bigger reasons why I picked Elon. Couldn't do it without y'all too. Thank you so much. Next up, I'd like to thank my high school coaches. Thank Coach Santana, Coach Green, Coach Washington, Coach Fowler, Coach Kane, Coach Sheehan, and Coach Litt for pushing me to become a better player every single day. I'd also like to thank Coach Stoner for the past 3 years he's been here. I've been lucky to start all those 3 years. Coach Stoner has guided me each of those years to not only dominate the trenches, but to help become a better mentor to my other offensive linemen. Lastly, Coach Mormon. Ever since freshman year, Coach Mormon told me that I have something going for me. Coach Mormon not only guided me through the recruiting process, but guided me throughout these past 4 years to become a better player, leader, mentor, and teammate. Thank you, Coach Mormon. Without you, none of this would be possible. Last but least, my family. Hudson, throughout these past years, I've had the privilege to guide you as an older brother. Whether it's playing outside or fighting about something dumb, I will cherish these moments forever. This past year, I had the opportunity to block for you, which is amazing. It's one of the best times of my life. To my dad, thank you for being my biggest supporter. Thank you for always believing in me, even though times were tough. Your sacrifices, guidance, and love have shaped me to the person and athlete I am today. Lastly, my mom. Thank you for being my consistent source of strength, love, and encouragement. Throughout my journey, your sacrifices and unwavering belief have inspired me to chase my dreams and never give up. I am forever grateful for everything you've done to support me, and I hope to make you proud every step of the way. To about it.
Follow that. She's ever talking.
Sorry, I also wrote something, and I'll try really hard to keep it brief. But I just had to because, definitely inspiration comes in many forms, and most recently for me, it has come from my sons. As a proud parent, I'm blessed to have such remarkable sons who work so hard and are killing it in this very intense sport of football. Witnessing their hard work, commitment, and dedication pay off is truly the most inspiring thing in my life. And it takes a special person to be an offensive lineman. To do so, one must work hard for very little individual recognition. They must be okay not seeing their name in articles or hearing it over the loudspeaker during games. You should be a big guy, yet one who can still move well in your big body. Nolan was made for this. I don't know how many people have thought about this, but you can't even spell Nolan without O-L. In short, he was absolutely blessed with God-given size. However, that is not even close to being his best attribute. Nolan is full of integrity, has a heart as big as his giant body. He works hard in the classroom, is a respectful student who has never been in any sort of trouble. He doesn't aspire to be a cool guy. He doesn't want or need extra attention and is otherwise happy just being in the background. He doesn't badmouth his teammates or his coaches ever, and is most motivated by his team's success, not his own. And Nolan stays focused on what is most important in life, and he never gets caught up in emotions. His optimism and love of the game of football, along with his grit to commit to the future he wants in it, is something truly special. The recruiting process alone about killed Eric and I. There were great days, but there were some extremely difficult days. But through all of it, when things felt messy, Nolan was always calm and able to look ahead positively, even when we knew he was disappointed. Earning 1, let alone 30 Division I offers is something to be so proud of, as is the reason Nolan chose Elon. One of the main reasons he did so was simply how they made him feel, how he could envision himself there, not just to play football, but to also prepare for the life he wants after football. We made many visits to different schools, and Elon was a place that felt like home to Nolan. I looked over at him when we left, and he looked at me and he said, "I think this is it." And I was like, whoa, let's not make any snap decisions. But we think he made a smart decision because it was the one that was right for him. And friends and family who are here today, to be part of this special moment, we appreciate that you cared enough to take a few minutes to be here with us. Thank you for your support. Jordan Reeves, thank you for training and working with Nolan over the years on defensive skills. He even uses those on his brother at home. Coach Harrison, like Nolan said, is not here, but he has been a big part of our lives over the last few years. I just want to say thank you to him because it was him that gave Nolan confidence, direction over the last few years as it related to the offensive line position. He'll always have a special place in our hearts. And to wrap it up, I promise, coaches, thank you for the sacrifices you all make. You're taking time away from your families, the hours out in the North Carolina heat, and the help developing the players. Though I'm sure it's often a thankless job, hopefully you're all aware of the significant impact you have on young athletes with big dreams, and that there are many positive things that they can and will take away from being under your leadership. Coach Mormon, we know that you believed in Nolan from day one, back when you hosted a football prospect day before his freshman year. Thank you for coaching and developing him, and for helping him make introductions, and especially for addressing our concerns and answering our countless questions over the last couple of years. And finally, Nolan, you make us so proud, and you deserve every bit of this good fortune. We are honored to sit here alongside you as you sign and solidify the rare and remarkable achievement of a Division I full athletic scholarship to continue your academic and football career at the outstanding institution of Elon University. Let's go!
First and foremost, I just want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ, our King, and stuff like that. Gone through trespasses, all that stuff, and Coach Mullen is saying is just got to fight through adversity. It's something that I kind of live by now, even if it's a hardship or whatever it is. Just trying to get by it, just trying to grind and seeing a way through it. I got a lot of great people in my life. A lot of great people that's really influenced me. Coach Mullen, Coach Santana, Coach Green, all my teammates, my family, Henry, Abby, like
I wouldn't be able to be here without them. Like, Henry he's been my competitor since day one, and I wouldn't know what to do without him. It was a hard decision. This whole process has been really heartaching. There's a lot of teams that I have to disappoint, a lot of teams that I got to fill their dreams, I guess. But I'm just excited to get this new journey. And yeah, that's it for me.
Yeah. Well, I was just gonna. Yeah. Sorry, I was just gonna say something like I'm Eric. I'm Jack's stepdad, and anybody will tell you I know nothing about sports. This has been an incredible journey to watch him grow and mature and become an incredible leader throughout this whole thing. I just remember sitting up. Trying to fake know what I was doing when I was up there with James and other Eric, recording the plays and whatnot. And my heart just swelling with pride watching not only Jack, but Henry as well. They're both incredible players, but this is Jack's day, and I'm so happy and proud to be part of it.
Since we're sharing, when Jackson was like 8 or 9 years old, I was talking with him and I said, son, I think you might end up being the best linebacker that ever played in Cabarrus County. And Jackson said, what's a linebacker? And what's funny is Jack didn't play football for about 4 more years. And what's so, as a parent, what I can tell you is God had a hold of you the whole time. God knew what his plan for your life was. And as a parent, just to watch you and how you've led not only your team, but our family. How you've led your brother and sister, and now how I see just the way your friends react with you. And as a dad, I'm so thankful for the people around you. Like, your friends are some of the best people I've ever met, and I've watched you all grow up. And I just want you all to know I'm so thankful that Jack and Henry and Abby had people like you in their life. And Coach Mormon, I mean, my goodness, I think you would have ended up where you needed to be, but Coach Mormon was a huge help. And just knowing that you were on his side this whole time, just thank you so much. Thanks for the blessing you've been on our life. Yeah, congratulations, bud.
cause see I survived the worst, but my life is glorious. Better know that I leaped every hurdle and I'm so victorious. Take a look, I'm a symbol of greatness, now you can call me Morpheus. As for securing the win, but to believe I'm so notorious. You know that I've been about my bread, even though we rapping now. We used to live on the strip, even though you see me higher level trapping now. I superseded every one of my little struggles and failure has never ever been an option. You see my paper long like rush hour traffic and I'm about to take a hood shopping. Get it!
Together we made it.
You see, we did it!
We made it even though we had our backs up against the wall.
52, Nolan Irwin. Escorted by Eric Irwin, dad, Stephanie Irwin, his mom, and his brother Hudson Irwin. Nolan will continue his football career and study engineering at Elon University.
When it all got started, we were steadily just getting rejected, and it seemed like nothing we could do would ever get us respected. At best we were stressed, at the worst they probably said we're pathetic. Had all the pieces to that puzzle, just no way to connect it. I was fighting through every rhyme, tightening up every line, never resting the question if I was out of my mind. It finally came time to do it or let it die, so we put the chips on the table and told them to let it ride, singing
Together we made it.
You see, we did it!
We made it even though we had our backs up against the wall.
Come on!
Forever we waited, and they told us we were never gonna get it, but we took it on the road, on the road, on the road.
In the projects to this banging instrumental.
On the road,
ride with me.
on the road,
We come to get it.
on the road.
Look, in case you misunderstand exactly what I'm building, is things that I can leave for my children. Now on my wake up I smile to see how far I've come. Fighting for sales on a strip to a gate to hustle from. From nights in jail on a bench, using my muscle, son. To counting money like Dre and Jimmy and Russell once. But now I live when I dream. You see, we finally did it. Let's make a toast to the hustle, regardless how you get it. Sing it.
Together we made
You
it.
see, we did it.
We made it even though we had our backs up against the wall.
Come on.
Forever we waited, and they told us we were never gonna get it, but we took it on the road, on the road, on the road.
In the projects to this banging instrumental.
On the road,
Ride with me.
on the road,
We come to get it.
on the road.
Yeah.
Number 2, Henry Forrest, and number 5, Jackson Forrest. Escorted by Jacqueline Grubbs, their mother, their father Brian Forrest, and stepdad Eric Grubbs. Henry plans to continue his academic and football career at a 4-year university and major in sports marketing, and Jackson will continue his academic and football career at Old Dominion University.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Last name ever, first name greatest. Like a sprained ankle, boy, ain't nothing to play with. Started off local, but thanks to all the haters, I know G4 pilots on a first name basis. In your city, faded off the brown. Nino, she insists she got more class. We know, swimming in the money, come and find me. Nemo, if I was at the club, you know I balled. Chemo, dropped a mixtape that sounded like an album. Who'd have thought a countrywide tour be the outcome? Labels want my name beside an X like Malcolm. Everybody got a deal, I did it without one. Yeah, I'm about my business. Killing all these rappers, you would swear I had a hit list. Everyone who doubted me is asking for forgiveness. If you ain't been a part of it, at least you got to witness. Cheers.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, but understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call. I want this forever mine, ever mine.
Ever Mr. West is in the building. Ain't no question who about to kill him. I used to have hood dreams, big fame, big chains. I stuck my dick inside his life until that came and went hard all fall like the ball teams, just so I could make it rain all spring. Y'all seen my story, my glory. I had raped the game young. You could call it statutory when a nigga blow up. They gon' build statues for me. Old money, Benjamin Button, what nothing. Super bad chicks giving me McLovin'. You would think I ran the world like Michelle's husband. You would think these niggas know me when they really doesn't. Like they was down with the old me. No, you f***ing wasn't. You such a f***ing loser. He ain't even go to class, Bueller. Trade the Grammy plaques just to have my granny back. Remember she had that bad hip like a fanny pack. Chasing the star, I'ma turn you to a maniac. All the way in Hollywood and I can't even act. They pull their cameras out and God me snap. I used to want this thing forever, y'all can have it back.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine.
Okay, hello, it's the Martian, Space Jam Jordans. I want this forever, wake up and smell the garden, fresher than the harvest, step up to the target. If I had one guess, then I guess I'm just New Orleans, and I would never stop like I'm running from the cops. Hopped up in my car and told my chauffeur to the top. Life is such a fucking roller coaster, then it drops. But what should I scream for? This is my theme park. My mind shine even when my thoughts seem dark. On my side, you don't wanna hear that thing talk. Let the king talk, check the price and pay attention. Lil Wayne, that's what they gotta say or mention. I'm like Nevada in the middle of the summer. I'm resting in the lead, I need a pillow and a cover. My foot sleeping on the gas, no brake pads, no such thing as last.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine.
There they go, back in stadiums, it's shady spits his flow. Nuts they go, macadamian they go so ballistic, whoa. He can make them look like bozos, he's wondering if he should spit this slow. Oh no, go for broke, his cup just runneth over, oh no. He ain't had him a bust like this since the last time that he overdosed. They've been waiting patiently for Pinocchio to poke his nose back into the game, and they know rap will never be the same as before. Bashing in the brains of these lost and establishing a name as he goes. The passion and the flame is ignited, you can't put it out once we light it. This is exactly what the that I'm talking about when we riot. You dealing with a few true villains who stand inside of the boot, true spilling and spit true feelings until our truth feelings come flying up out of our mouths, never mind it. Payback for the way that you got at me, how's it taste? When I slap the taste out of your mouth with the bass so loud that it shakes the place. I'm Hannibal Lecter, so just in case you're thinking of saving face, you ain't gonna have no face to say by the time I'm through with this place, so Drake.
It may not mean nothing to y'all, understand nothing was done for me, so I don't plan on stopping at all. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine. I'm shutting down in the mall and telling that girl she the one for me, and I ain't even planning to call. I want this forever mine, ever mine, ever mine, ever mine.
It breaks my heart. They ain't believe in us. We the best music. They play themselves. While you hating and being jealous, you could be over here embracing that love. More blessings, more life. God did. You either win with us or you watch us win. DJ Khaled.
They wanted to stop. Ooh, but look at us now. us out.
Time to say a
They
prayer.
didn't think that we would make it up. They didn't
May we bow our heads.
Oh, but I know God did. Oh, yes, He did.
Cali. God is great. Nosedive, they just praying that I crash. But those guys, they don't wanna see you last. That Jacob $3 million above your tax. A tub full of money, I still can't relax. Time spinning, Lord forgive me, I'm a sinner, conquer, divide. Wrong side of the petition, only divine winning. Better listen when I tell you how I put time in it. Please forgive me, God did. So leave me in the dark, swimming with the sharks. Dope boy, big calm, still the biggest boss. Got a kilo on the plate, send him on the freight. Or I could go and buy a bank, I know my money's safe.
They counted us out. They didn't think that we would make it up. They didn't believe in us. Oh, but I know God did. Oh, yes, He did. Oh, yes, God did.
Sky is the limit every day I reach. They was tired of me winning, now they dead sleep. No one see me with the ring, you better play deep. God did His thing when He made me. With the odds stacked against me, I could crack the Benchy. I know only God could judge us, I say that but Britney. They smell blood like a shark, they start acting fishy. While I'ma have to act and they gon' have to kiss me. Please don't hate me just to hate me. Before they overrate me, they gon' underestimate me. Funeral and wake me, bury me and excavate me. But I'm so cultivating, everybody replicate. Face facts, dreadlocks, face tats, I'm the apex. I made the culture what I'm doing every day back. I f***ed the world and what I did, I practiced safe sex. I prayed more and said less, God did the rest.